Coming up in this video, I chase the snow up the Macaulay and quite cunningly don't park too near the Macaulay Hut. I woke up to a nice sunrise on the east coast of Timaru. We have had a couple of days of bad weather, so that was dropping some snow on the ranges near Timaru and on the Great Divide. There's Mount Cook poking its head through the valley, and so we had a lot of snow on the Two Thumb Range. So my plan was to go to the headwaters of Lake Tekapo, just over these hills. Looks promising. A wee bit of snow about. Snow of winter, alright. Beautiful. Just turned off the Tekapo Fairley Road, heading up the side of Lake Tekapo. Going to pass Round Hill Ski Field and carry on and just see what the road's like, how far I can go, if I can cross the Macaulay. I knew I wouldn't be the first up here. I didn't want to be the first up here because it's easier to follow tracks in the snow or in condition of the river and stuff like that. I wasn't sure. So this is just a bit of an explore, suck it and see if the river's crossable or whatever. And lo and behold, of course, I've come across another couple of four-wheel drivers that I know. So I've teamed up with them, and it'll just make crossing the river a lot safer. As in, I'll see how they go first. Unfortunately, the snow has disappeared up here. You'd think it would be more the further higher you go, but it's quite often the way. Up here it's perhaps a wee bit drier or a wee bit wetter, I don't know. It must have fell as rain instead of snow, so maybe it's a bit too warm up here or something when the southerly's coming. Just doesn't hit this valley as well. But we'll maybe have a crack at the Macaulay. That might have definitely. I can see the Godley's got no snow, so yeah, the Macaulay hopefully will. Right, here we are at the Macaulay River. The boys just gapped me ahead of there. I got held up by a car. See what's happening. Oh, yeah, looks good. Oh, took the seatbelt off. Well, this is the first hurdle. It's not dirty, so it's fine.
You can take either of those, I suppose, but I think we'll go with this one.
It's a good flow, considering it's divided up a wee bit, but Just bringing up the parking sensors. I'll turn them on. So this is the access to Lilybank station, so the road's generally open unless the river's in flood. That's it. That was just divided into 3 small streams, or one fairly big one, but still all good. So this is the turn off to the Macaulay. Godley straight ahead, Lilybank Homestead straight ahead, or resort, I don't know what you'd call it now. It's a hunting lodge there. And basically you go up here and then hang a left. The next, the big valley. When you come to it, you see it. I like to get up here every year, once a year at least. And I probably haven't been here since, yeah, I went up the Godley last time I was here, so last winter, so no, I haven't been up here for a wee while. Yes, all the puddles will be filled today. We had, I don't know, about 90 mils of rain in Timaru, or parts of Timaru. How much they got up here, but they would have got quite a bit. In the sun, look at that, beautiful. This is a very easy track to do. I recommend anyone, if you can get across the river, it's fine up here. Just picking your way to the hut can be a bit of an experience. Getting the right track, there's so many different tracks, but you leave yourself plenty of time, you've got no worries. I don't expect us just to drive up to the hut without picking our way, picking the odd wrong track. alternative route around a bit of a boggy area back there. Yeah, so just look out for alternative routes if you think, if you're by yourself. We could have gone through, but just, I haven't done this before, so it's quite interesting.
You know, very well defined. You know, it's not hard to pick up once you're on it.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. I haven't done this one before. And there's snow on the ground in the shady bits, so they had snow here. Yesterday there would have been snow.
I guarantee we'll get out alive, but it's worth a look.
So it's marked with a couple of wee cans and paint, because this has been washed out. So the hunter's generally up here first to sort this out.
Through right there, there's no boulders, so I didn't touch anything. Touch one there going through there just briefly, Grant. If the sign gets used anymore, they go up the other side. But I want to try and find the old track again. Take to get you a pie to, hot enough to eat. So I was thinking if it's about half an hour, 40 minutes, we'll stop somewhere on the track, get a nice spot to take a few photos and have a bit of lunch. It'll take a bit longer to get up to the hut, that's all. Half an hour or so works good. Alright, well, sort of aim for a nice wee scenic spot for lunch. You see the old Muppets have been in fine form on the left here, chewing the shit out of it. Last time we were up here, Grant, was Wayne. And we went up one way, didn't we? We came back out a slightly different route, and it seemed to be quite a bit quicker. And I think that was the left-hand side as we go up, from memory. that's right. We hugged into the, well, yeah, left as we go up, but it's true right, so to speak. And yeah, it just seemed to be noticeably quicker. Yeah, okay, well, we'll sort of aim for that and see how we go. Getting warmer too, which is going to help the cause. We're in double figures according to me. Good, Neil?
Yeah, all good. I plan to stay at the Macaulay Hut at the end of this track. So because of that, I'm going to donate all the proceeds that this video makes to the Mackenzie Alpine Trust. Actually, in fact, I'm going to match the proceeds with a further donation by myself. So please like this video and comment and share it around so we can get a few views, so that it does raise a bit of money, because I've not long been monetized, but just since the Serpentine video I did, and that had just under 6,000 views, and it made just under $40. So it takes a lot of views. So hence that's why I'm adding to the kitty, so that the Mackenzie Alpine Trust do get a bit of money, because it takes a bit of money to run the hut. For example, one of their biggest costs I was told about was the toilets, to get the sucker truck up there to suck them out. A grader is needed as well, so the whole bill is around about $7,000, which I was like, wow, that takes a lot of $10 a head nights to pay for that. And they have the firewood and the gas too. There's money involved with those as well. So yeah, if you could share this around, and we'll give them some back, and I'll put up on the screen their bank account, etc. So if anyone wants to give them a donation, they can, because yeah, they do some good work. And if we can just look after the place ourselves while we're up there, for example, no outdoor fires, they're not allowed. I think there was a problem in the past, so they have to dismantle any fire pits that are made, which is just annoying when they're delivering firewood or doing another task. They've got to then deal with that, or stickers on the windows. They've got to remove any stickers that put on the windows, and yeah, it's a good place. We'll just look after it and keep an eye on it. But I've also prepared to volunteer my own services if they require anything. I'm quite happy to help them out. So we'll see. So yeah, that's just the Mackenzie Alpine Trust.
Well, it looks like there may be some out towards the front of the hut at least, maybe in the valley floor before it. So maybe something to look forward to.
This is a very easy run up here today. Even though we're not in snow, it's still in the summer mode. The track hasn't been washed out.
Let Neil catches up.
Beautiful day. I'm really enjoying this ride up here. And yeah, there is some snow about just here, so it's not too bad. Bit of snow, but still not on the track. But this just would have helped the rivers not come up and flood, you know, falling in snow. It's lovely. It's great to be out. Water's crystal clear. I mean, most of the lower country rivers were bank to bank.
This is this slightly tricky off-camber section when you come up this side. It's quite chewed out. So through that.
It's warm as. There was almost no wind out. Just a wee breeze.
Oh good, you feel it just a wee bit soft, but you don't need to give it what for. Just let it work its way up.
Oh, I see. There's a couple of different ruts. I'll go the one they went. I can't quite see if there's a rock in the other one. I've had a bit of experience on how much of an angle I can put this on, and it's quite incredible. My surf I was always worried about, so I've built this with no weight on the roof. So I've got drawers in the back, all my weight's down low. I've now got rock sliders instead of running boards, and they're a lot heavier, so that's well down low. I've got a wee bar on the back now, it's just new addition, so all my weight's down low. I feel a lot safer sidling. I'm getting better at swapping my tyres over. I've got another set of wheels, so I've got my my mud tyres on here today. They're an inch bigger, so it only took me an hour and 10 minutes to be completely from woe to go. That's getting the wheels out of where they're stored and putting the other ones back. And a good bit of exercise for an old guy like me. I'm pleased I did it, just to give me that 12.5mm more ground clearance. Some big rocks, eh? Come tumbling down. Look at that. That's bigger than one of our vehicles. Be heavier than all three of them. Yeah, incredible. There's a couple of rocks in there. That's what they were just avoiding. Here's a good couple of rocks. This is just narrow enough where I am.
Now what made me come up here, but I just did. Yeah, I was wondering.
Yeah, I think we made that awkward for ourselves because there's the track on the left. But that's what happens up here. There's previous tracks going everywhere. And then the river floods and washes that one track out, so there's got to be another one. I don't know why that's turning off. Yeah, it's 1 o'clock now, so I'll have to decide what I do, whether I stay the night up here. The other guys will probably Grant's heading home, so yeah, one of them's heading home anyway. They probably both will go out. It was good catching up with a couple of guys, you know. It wasn't planned with me, but I tagged along. This is beautiful. There's a lot of vehicles been up here over summer. The track is fantastic. This track is the flattest I've ever seen it.
It's been a good run, isn't it, so far?
So the river hasn't come in flood for a while, eh?
There's no signs of that.
And I'd say there was a lot of vehicles up here over summer.
I actually thought when we came in, I thought there would be a little more in the river crossing, but there just wasn't. It was clear and it was very, very manageable indeed. So yeah, it's been surprisingly easy and comfortable.
Yeah. It's just nice to get out after a big storm and to get such glorious weather like this. Oh, there's tracks in front of you. Someone's been here.
I've been watching it for the last kilometre or so. So yeah, that wouldn't surprise me if there's a vehicle that's set up here.
The rocks are getting bigger. I haven't hit one yet. Got new springs in the front, so it's another inch higher. It was drooping a wee bit, perhaps not the right ones put in originally when I got it done. And we put more weight on, so we had to upgrade them. just enough snow on the track now to take out a lot of wee bumps or make it less bumpy. It was pretty good though. With all the use the track's had, over the summer it's been pretty good. In normal times you'd be picking your way through different tracks. Because you can see there's unpassable stuff each side of this track. Well, it's passable, but you'd be picking your way through it. Yeah, I'm thinking I'll stay the night up here and just drive out myself tomorrow. There's a hill to climb at the back of the hut, but it might be just too wet, snowy, we'll see. But it gently it's a nice wee climb just to get another point of view and a bit of exercise. See, these people have gone in and realised they couldn't get across there. I've seen guys coming in at night and giving up coming up here because they just can't find the track. They just camped in the riverbed. We've overshot the track to the hut. This track goes further up the valley, which I've never been further up. I don't think you can get too far. Hunters might just go a wee bit further. Yes, because there's the so we weren't on the proper track coming in, and that's how easy it is to lose the track to the hut. Far off. I think I know the turn. We missed it.
You out the track, Grant, or are you going to have a crack at this wee hill?
No, I won't. Not until I finished shipping this truck. I'm not the bloody Land Rover.
Yeah, struggle last time, wasn't it? I got there though.
Please respect this alpine environment. So I'll respect it and I won't go up this wee shortcut. It looks like it's getting rutted out, something incredible. Yeah, that's really had a hiding, that wee shortcut.
Yeah, it's rusty here,
Yeah, I'll stay at the hut here. It's just a bit more comfortable at a hut. I still sleep in the back of my vehicle, but...
An oldie and a newie.
Alright. I'll repark this later. But that's us at the hut. Right, there's Scott leaving. Grant's ahead of him there. There's some other people up here staying the night, so I'll stay up here as well. I left the young ones to it and retired to my vehicle. But it was a wonderful night there. Some lovely people. I had some very intelligent conversations, and and everyone got along fine. You know, it was fantastic. And so 6 of them had to walk out 18 k's in the morning, and 2 on mountain bikes. So they weren't having a late night or anything like that. And yeah, so I carried on out myself. So it was all good.